Ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. Oh ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. Ba 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 Baran. You got me rocking and rolling, rocking.
Hello everyone, this is JPL back for another reaction video. And today we're reacting to MLP Season 9, Episode 13, Between Dark and Dawn. Alright. And this reaction is late, as I mentioned in previous reactions. I'm working at a summer camp, and because of that, I only have one day off a week. And that day is spent resting and catching up on anything else. So I don't have the energy to react. Now I do. This is my third reaction for today. This should be uploaded before BronyCon, I hope. And yeah, this one is a Luna and Celestia episode. So I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, let's just get started in 3, 2, 1, click.
Remind me how this happened again? And why there's a giant turtle eating my family's entire summer crop? Oh, dear.
Like a normal thing.
And pause, interloper! Stay back, friends. My sister and I will take care of the beast.
Yes. What an odd thing, but it's actually really cool.
That's just what I was about to do. Oh, goodness, sister. That was fun. Just dreaming about it and making a difference outside the throne room.
You've tried.
I think they're gonna be doing this a lot.
Hopefully.
Oh my, we better ask somebody to fix that hole. It seems very dangerous.
You don't say.
We're here.
Philly guides hike. If the map makes us more
They
lost.
brought back the Philly guides from the episode that wasn't very good. Well, better to bring it back than not use it at all.
And then they carried Granny Smith across the street. There wasn't even a
Forcefully.
It's not that we don't appreciate their help.
Mind. Maybe they don't think we're up to the responsibility of protecting Equestria after all.
Or maybe this week's just a one-time thing. It'll never happen.
They've not mentioned this since the premiere. Mid-season finale, alright.
What's the danger this time?
Well, there are way more fun things to do than follow us around. Ooh, you should make a list of all the stuff you never tried but always wanted to. There's a lot of little things out there to do.
I was hoping that 1,000 years of knowledge
An intriguing idea.
would make them
It's much harder to justify a vacation from the castle when it's
different
not an
than
emergency
just
we're
this.
responding to.
Because this is kind of getting a bit over the top.
You're sure you don't mind the extra effort?
Now these two together is really fun and really fun to have.
Relieved to know the royal swanifying ceremony is in good form.
But this is kind of too much.
What now? I'm not sure how we can both be happy.
By doing things separately.
Take turns doing what we like. Sister trip! And I have the perfect accessories for us to wear. Right here.
What?
Oh.
Hawaiian shirts.
Twinsies. Just like
What's all these faces?
You can activate it with your magic at any time. Preferably dawn and dusk.
Ooh, that's not a terrifying level of responsibility or anything.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure.
Princess celebration of all the swans in the royal lake.
Ah.
Parade them through the streets and finish with a party in the castle.
Parade them through the streets, huh? That's kind of cruel.
It doesn't.
There's a lot of little things you gotta do in this world.
What?
There's a lot of little things you gotta try. Just a pack of punchy
Hold on.
punches, other ponies I'll take. That a princess pony passed us right by.
Capper?
No pony knows you like your little sister. No pony
Their voice sounds very similar. I couldn't tell them apart earlier. I think
you can saunter on a
they both sound like Nicole. that I don't like that voice for Luna. There is a voice for her for singing. That was in season 6. Heartswarming Tale. I think. Those two? Was that supposed to be Wicked? Fly!
Princesses, we are here to...
Ah!
We're filling in for their majesties.
Fancy pants.
I say, how irregular.
Thank you, but we have it all covered.
Well, good luck with that.
Twilight,
If
why
we
did you say that?
It's just like admitting we're not as good at the job as Luna and Celestia are. Besides,
How many times does this lesson need to be learned?
we have left to do it.
Exactly what I was thinking. The post office!
Fun.
It is indeed.
Derpy's here.
Just think, all the mail in Ponyville goes through here. Isn't that amazing?
Sure.
One stamp, please. I didn't give it to you. A mail pony took it from me, searched to find who it was meant for, and gave it to you. It's about
Fascinating.
the process.
Princess Twilight,
Let him help!
it has come to our attention that you don't intend to serve watercress at the Royal Swanifying ceremony.
There's not enough in the castle kitchens to...
Don't tell me, tell him.
Rude. Thank you for your constructive criticism, but we really don't have time to chat, so...
Fancy Pants is being more snooty this time around.
Well, that was Ponigliacci, and it's an opera. And you made us leave early, even though it was
Pagliacci.
so hard. Oh, just face it, Luna. You are never happy.
That's the thing,
You
Doctor.
want me to be
I am Pagliacci.
do things your way.
The crowd
Never
laughed.
come back so you can still
Good
rule
joke.
Day and night. You think I like that kind of pressure? I just remembered something I forgot I always wanted to do. Be alone. Yes, we have
You've been alone for 1,000 years, Celestia. You've done it. A lot.
The courtyard is full of swans waiting to get in.
Let us in!
You're ready.
We're swans!
Luna rule a kingdom
It's quick,
and
quick.
get all this done by themselves,
We're
and
evil.
here.
We're gonna kill ya.
Oh, how droll.
New plan, every pony. We're going to delegate.
Delegate.
You're on food duty.
Now who can we get to clean up all this garbage?
Applejack. Or the turtle. Of course, you brought that back. Excellent.
So this is how you rule Equestria.
By having others do it for you. Like a boss.
Needs a gloomy sister moping around all the time anyway.
I can't hear a thing. I'm falling. Huh.
Honestly, Princess, didn't you wear any sunblock?
That's a thing. Celestia would have warned me if she were here.
Oh. Oh.
Turns and right. Luna always handled direction.
This is the same location during the Apple Bloom dream sequence, wasn't it?
The chickens.
Chickens.
Oh, I thought climbing Mount Kilimanjaro was on my list. I'm not copying you. I just wanted to watch the
Okay.
stars have turned.
Does any pony have some tape?
Do you necessarily... Do they have to fly all the way back to Camelot? So what's the resolution with the swans? I didn't see the ceremony. Come on. Don't introduce something and then not show it off. That's Rule 101. So yes. This being a Celestia and Luna episode. It's fun. It's good. It's enjoyable. the main issue that comes with this episode was that how over the top they were during them being the superheroes, helping out, and all that, and that was kind of solved quickly, which I do feel like could have been better, could have been handled better, because you know Celestia, she's prone to being serious as well. We've seen her being serious during Lesson 0 and during the Season 2 finale, and then the season... Whenever bad things happen, they're more... They're not like this over the top and weird like that. And so, it's just... I don't know. But the whole problem with Twilight not going with the delegation is... It's pretty obvious, you know the solution... And even still, the big issue with that whole sequence is that it's not the focus of the episode. The focus is on the sisters. They're the main focus of the episode. So the Twilight stuff with the trust and delegation is just not needed. And like they realized this like near the end because they didn't even show us the resolution of like what happened with the Swan thing. I wanted this. Let's show that off. Don't just introduce something, talk about throughout the whole episode, and then by the end of the episode you just do not do anything about it. Like that's not how things are done. You have to pull through with what you've promised. You don't. It's like when you're creating this thing. In a play or movie, in a book, where if you introduce something in the first act, maybe like a gun, you point out the gun on the mantelpiece. The audience is expecting that gun to be used in the second act. If you do not use the gun in the second act, then the audience will be greatly disappointed that the gun was not used. And so this is what happened here. They introduced the whole Swan event in the first act, even in the second act, but they never actually showed off the resolution of it. They just showed the process of them figuring out, oh yeah, we can use a delegation, and them cleaning this whole thing, but we never actually got to see the ceremony. And so that's where I feel like this episode has its issues. Other than that, everything else was fine and cool. And enjoyable. We got to see the whole thing with the sisters. They had a fun time. I'm gonna take a look back on their song here, because there's a point here. There's like they go to Trixie's. They see Sakura. We see Gabby. We see FiM and Flam. Discord with the Smooths in the background. There's Capper, which was actually really shocking to see. Okay, with the dragons. And then, yes, there's that. So Capper, they have Capper in the show, which was really interesting. It was fun to see him in the show. Of course, he's just in the background, but it's a cool nod that they had, and you know that's enjoyable. So, I don't have much else. This was the mid-season finale. I feel like it was okay and good. Not much else I can say about this. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.